I'm Barry Davis with your KENS 5 News. Now, part of Fredericksburg Road shut down this morning because of a person barricaded in a motel. This was at the motel, or the Studio 6 motel at Louis Pasteur in Fredericksburg. There were reports of shots being fired, but we're still trying to confirm that with police. Drivers were being told to avoid the area if at all possible. Check KENS5.com for the latest updates. A family is going to be looking for a new place to live today after their home caught fire overnight. This happened just before midnight on Dotted Palm. That's near Shanefield Road in 1604. The fire started in the garage, then spread upstairs and into the attic. The family was able to safely get out, but they're going to have to find somewhere else to stay. No word yet on the cause of the fire. Neighbors near where a woman was shot to death and a man critically wounded say they're shaken by what happened. This was yesterday morning in the Espada Cliff neighborhood. Police found the woman dead in the garage. The man was hit in the chest and the arm. Neighbors say there was more than one shooter, too.
There was a lot. They said there was 4 people. They were all masked up.
Police are still looking for the shooters. If you know anything about it, give them a call. A man facing a slew of charges after trying to run from Bexar County deputies. He was ultimately caught by a K-9. The deputies recognized 25-year-old Raymond Gonzalez near the jail. He took off running into a nearby neighborhood. He was already wanted on charges of assaulting a peace officer and possession of a controlled substance. Deputies say a dog found Gonzalez hiding under a home and bit him. They say he was also tased. He was treated at the scene, then taken to jail. Texas is one of 4 states where 911 call outages were reported last night. In Del Rio, they say there was a problem with their carrier service, not their system. Similar issues were reported in parts of Nevada, Nebraska, and the entire state of South Dakota. Folks in South Dakota are being told to use their non-emergency line to reach police. At last check, 911 phone services have been restored in the Las Vegas Valley after a 2-hour outage. No word yet on what caused any of the outages. The San Antonio City Council is moving forward with the discussion about whether to phase out horse-drawn carriages downtown. Council members voted during a governance committee Wednesday to send the issue to the Transportation Committee. Several council members say congested downtown streets are no place for horses and their carriages. They're also worried about the summer heat. They say their goal is not to put the companies out of business or leave people without work. The committee could examine relocating the carriages to other areas in town. There's going to be opportunity for public input during the process as well. And Fiesta starts this afternoon. Downtown construction, though, could make the usual Fiesta traffic even worse. We caught up with the city's PR manager, who says they've been working with event coordinators to limit disruptions. She says if you want to park downtown, leave early and choose your parking spot before you get there, and use your navigation apps. There are some detours in place because of construction.
Works department is doing a great job, getting the word out about it. We have wayfinding signage on the sidewalks in certain areas, specifically on South Alamo and near La Villita, to help direct people around some of the detours there as well.
And you can always use Via's Park and Ride option. It only costs $1.30 each way. And boy, what a great time for Fiesta, Paul. We got fairly decent weather.
Yeah, I think so. High temperature right around 90. It's going to be hot. Partly cloudy skies. You'll need the sunscreen, sunglasses. And then this evening, a slim chance for a thunderstorm.
All right, thank you, Paul. That is your KENS 5 News. Now, thanks so much for joining me. And thanks for following us online. I'm Barry Davis. We'll see you tomorrow.